Yo, what is going on, guys? We are back today for a video focused on who I firmly believe is the best mutant in all of MCOC. Honestly, the best mutant that we've ever had, and that is Onslaught. I really do think this guy is that good. Yeah, and I hope this video kind of gives you a bit of a hint as to why I think that he's just so nuts. So I'm sure you guys have seen, crazy screenshots or videos or clips of, the doggo, the werewolf by night, just going absolute ham this meta. He's so crazy on attack, easily top 3 best attackers this meta. However, if I had to pick in a draft one champion, Onslaught or the doggo, I'd pick Onslaught. It'd be very close. But I'd pick Onslaught because I firmly believe he is the #1 champion for this current Battlegrounds meta overall. I think the doggo is a bit of a better attacker. I think Tiger's a better attacker slightly. But, Onslaught is easily a top 5 attacker this meta. Maybe top 3. And, easily a top 5 defender. Pretty much always. He's brand new and he's built like a freaking tank. He's very annoying to fight. So like he is basically always an immediate draft. If I ever see Onslaught, immediate. It doesn't matter who else is there. Immediate draft. He's just so good. It doesn't even matter who my opponents has. If I see Onslaught, I'm picking him, especially in this meta. So why? Let me show you the gameplay. All right, let's jump in. So up first here, we have a thing. So this was, I think, my very first time. I don't know if it was my first time using Onslaught's meta, but I hadn't used him a ton, and this is my first time fighting Thing, for sure. Now, since this fight, I have fought plenty of things with Onslaught, but the problem is that this fight gave me unreal expectations of how this fight should go. So, yeah, you're going to see in a sec here. So, we're going to heavy counter his special, but he's at 14, so I need to hit him one more time. Boom, there we go, 15. Bait this out, and you can see my power is just passively going up because we have the neuroshocks applied. And so here, boom, throw that striker. That's a big deal. Look at my health bar. We're back to full. The Mr. Sinister relic is by far the best relic for Onslaught in a Battlegrounds setting, and look at that. He's dead. Now, every other time I've tried to fight that thing, that is not what happens. Usually he triggers protection. I guess there I just didn't get like any crits on my special 2, and we just got lucky, and no protection was activated, and we just like insta-killed him. It's crazy. All right, let's move on to the next fight. But yeah, dude, that Mr. Sinister relic, it's regen. It's literally regen for Onslaught, and like. You'll see in all these fights, like we take some chip damage, we take some block damage, until I throw that striker, but then I throw that striker and I heal back like all the little bits of chip damage. It's not a ton of chip damage, it's just a little bit, and that bleed debuff that gets applied to me that we're 150% reduced the potency of. That's just exactly the amount of healing that we need, so it's absolutely wonderful. So here we have a Korg. Now, the only bad thing about 7-star Korgs with Onslaught is, the way Korg works is his chance to shrug debuffs, it's based on his SIG level. So the higher the SIG Korg, the higher the chance that he'll shrug debuffs, which is actually what you want with Onslaught, because, when he shrugs a stun, for example, you apply a passive right there, just like that, and then you can, get the long duration pause and combo with a special. So you see so much damage. Then here we're just gonna throw the special 1, and he's dead. So like, what is happening? Like, why are these opponents just instant dying when I throw a special? So there's a lot of things going on. One of the biggest things is that the Daunted. So every time you parry, anytime any parries occur in a match with Onslaught, Daunted gets applied. So what Daunted does is it increases the damage during special attacks. Now, I saw one comment talking about this, and he's like, isn't that just like prowess? Like, what's the point? I know it's very different than prowess, because, prowess, it will increase your special hit damage. Whereas Daunted, it just increases the damage the opponent takes during the special attack. So, we have those degenerations applying on those special 2s. So that is being paired with the Daunted, and then being paired with Power Shield, giving it a 400% increase for the duration of that special attack. So during Onslaught's specials, so much damage is occurring. That's what's making him so nuts in this meta. And, you know, the other crazy thing is that he applies Neuroshock. Now, here we're getting a little bit unlucky. We're 9 hits in and no Neuroshock is applied yet. Boom. There we go. So it took us 3 combos to get that Neuroshock. That's going to come back to bite us in the butt. But, yeah. I think... I'm not entirely sure how Onslaught gains his Neuroshock. I've heard it's through crits. Let me actually double check real quick, so I know. Onslaught. Here he is. So, Neuroshock. So, either champion's attacks have a 15% chance to inflict a Neuroshock passive. Oh. Well, critical hits and unblockable special attacks increase this. Or double against skill champions. Okay. So, yeah, you can see we actually lost this round. I mean, not just barely, by about 1,300 points. I mean, the doggo, you know, the doggo's a beast. It's hard to be a doggo. But if we didn't get so unlucky, like if I triggered Neuroshock on my very first hit of that fight, you know, maybe I could have had a score like that. But because it took, you know, on the 3rd combo to get it, we just wasted too much time. You know, still a good fight, 50,000 points. Fortunately, I lost this match. But, you know, Onslaught still did a really, really good job there. It's tough to beat the doggo on attack. It's very tough. But yeah, so I guess it's just chance to apply Neuroshock. Crits increase it. Alright. So next up here, we have a matchup against Lady Deathstrike. So Lady Deathstrike has been one of the most powerful defenders because she can really slow fights down. She can heal back a lot of the damage on her special attacks. It's like her whole thing. So it makes her pretty good in a power shield meta. Plus, she can actually go Rupture immune in the middle of special attacks. So it's not so easy to just use the Werewolf on her. But it is easy to use Onslaught. So this was my first time testing the matchup in a friendly with our good friend Andrew the Rough, who's currently in Celestial 2. But yeah, so we just get those Neuroshocks applied, parry a good amount, you know, we're at 6 Daunted, and then boom, drop this special 2. Look, we only have 3 Degens. Look how much damage that still did. And yeah, that Degen is just putting in work now after the fact of the special. And yeah, gonna go ahead and I missed the heavy there, but then we throw a striker. And then I would have thrown a special and we would have just done a bunch more damage, but she's already dead. So yeah, Onslaught totally can counter one of the most problematic defenders this meta. No problem. With ease. Alright, moving on. Next up here we have a Nicholas Fury. So this is an interesting one. It's a little bit more annoying because we can't just insta-kill in a special 2. You know, we have to go through multiple lives. So luckily though, here we do get a Neuroshock on the very first combo, which is fantastic. And we do want to get that paused here. Boom, get a bunch of Neuroshocks right there. So it looks like one of those is going to fall off. That's okay. We still have 3, and then boom, we applied a 4th one. So here I think I'm just going to go bait out a heavy attack. There we go, get that long duration pause. Sitting at 7, so that will turn into 7 Degen. 8 now, it'll turn into 8 Degen. And so I think we're just going to toss it here, yup. And boom, those are taken for 35,000. Like, his first life just disappeared, man. It just disappeared. Like, that's just so satisfying to just watch their health bar just get melted. Like, it is extremely satisfying. So here I was hoping that the special 1 would kill, and it does a good amount. Not quite enough to get the kill though. Here he throws a heavy attack, which was very nice of him. And I'm gonna throw another special 1 here, even with Hurt Locker. But I just needed to end it. Full health, pretty decent kill on Nick Fury. Unfortunately, it's not enough to win us this round. It's a close one, though. Very close one. He had Shuri against Domino, a pretty bog standard matchup there. But, yeah, pretty close for a Nick Fury. Pretty close. Alright, next up here. I was in a sticky situation here, man. I lost the first round, so, if I want any chance of winning this match, I need to win this round. And so this guy put down Shuri. Shuri, I'm like, alright, you can fight my Shuri too then, buddy. We both have rank 3 Shuris. Mine's Awakened, though, so mine's a bit better. But yeah, I didn't know who to use against his Shuri. I'm like, Onslaught, I guess? Can Onslaught work for Shuri? I don't know. Or might as well find out. So he actually ended up being kind of good here because you can see I can re-parry. So because I can re-parry like that and my heavy reach can actually punish her as well, It's not bad. This matchup's not bad at all. The thing I need to worry about, though, is that she's not triggering Untouchable. So there she was at 9 charges. So she didn't trigger it. And here I'm just trying to bait out a special attack, but she's not giving it to me. So boom, just go for a Striker, Heavy, into special 2. And this is class, class disadvantage, 7-star rank 3 champion. She dead. Like what more do you want? Class disadvantage, rank 3 defender, 44 seconds, 50,000 points, 412. That's pretty good. All right, I think I have one more Battlegrounds fight for you guys. Yes, and that is against another one of the most problematic defenders in the game, and that is Maestro. So this is a 7-star rank 3 Maestro. Again, my good buddy Andrew the Rough here. So going to start with a parry, get that daunted, and then knock him down. Just to get his charges on cooldown, and then we want to start comboing to try to get a Neuroshock. So boom, we got a Neuroshock. He threw a heavy there. It was very kind of him. Boom, we get a bunch more Neuroshocks here, so looking really good. Here I mess up. I get hit by that special. So, I just got hit by the tail end of a rank 3 defender special too. Luckily, it didn't do too much. We're at 90%. But again, that relic. Watch that relic. It's going to come in handy here. So here we're at 88% health. Going to throw relic into heavy into special 2. We apply that bleed to us. Look at that. We're doing tons of damage. He's almost dead. And look at our health. We healed back up to 92%. So we healed up like 4% health right there. And then Maestro's dead. So, we made a bit of a blunder there getting hit. But that relic really helped to erase like half of that mistake. And, dude, Onslaught just ripped apart a Maestro. Rank 3 Maestro. Like, if that does not impress you with Onslaught, I don't know what is. For all these fights, this is why I think Onslaught's the best mutant in the game. Like, he's just so damn versatile. There's so much stuff that he can do. There's so much baked into his kit. No one in the game is immune to Neuroshock. Degen is one of the best possible damage sources to cash in on. Like, it's just incredible. So that is all the Battlegrounds gameplay that I have for you guys. However, as a little bit of an extra bonus here, I have an Alliance War fight. So here we have a mini boss. You can see my Onslaught's about half health. So we have return policy here, missing in action, power, efficiency, all kinds of nodes, a big Killmonger, over 500,000 HP, and we're just going to jump in here with half health Onslaught. So this fight is going to get kind of crazy, but it actually works so perfectly for Onslaught. And so when I parry, we apply that daunted, and that gives Killmonger a bit of a burst of power. I think I'm actually going to just hide my webcam so you guys can really see this fight in its full glory here, so you can see his power bar. But yeah, this is the very start of him just spamming special 2s. So boom, he's going to throw those, and then I'm going to heavy punish them. He's going to be throwing these special ones as well, and then guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to heavy punish them. Just keep heavy punishing. So boom, we're gonna go for a special 1 here, just to really stack up those Neuroshock, and then boom, keep baiting out these special 2s. Punish with a heavy attack. Bait special 2. Punish with a heavy attack. Look at that perfect spacing. I knew I had it there. I wasn't even scared. And yeah, this fight is going really, really well. Really well. Luckily, right there, he threw that. That was a big special for him to throw. And then here, going to go Striker into Heavy, into Special 2. Boom, that's 13 degeneration stacks there. You see that's taking for 15,000. No power shield node or anything. That's just Onslaught being a beast right here. That's his real attainable damage. I'm not really boosted here. Maybe a 20%er, but that would be about it. And yeah, now that we got that degen up, we can just keep it permanently paused with all of our heavy countering. And yeah, just going to throw a Special 1 because, again, that degen goes back up to 15,000 because of the daunted, makes it tick super hard during our special attacks, and we just freaking rinsed 500,000 health Killmonger like it was nothing in a minute. Like, I'm absolutely in love with Onslaught, dude. Best mutant in the game, and I'm saying that with authority, dude. Like, I genuinely, there's not a mutant that comes close to him right now, in my opinion. Like, there's really just not. There's not even close. Like, he's just so well-rounded, prestige king. Like, what more can you ask for in a champion? Like, there's not much more you can ask for, dude. I think he's a perfect mutant. So that's Onslaught, man. That is Onslaught. Hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. He's going to be in the next Titan batch, so I'm saving I'm not going to be opening any Titans until he's added. And if I can get a 7-star, oh man, I'll take him to rank 3 when I'm able to. This is definitely a champion that I want to take to as high as a possible level as I can, and further beyond once those materials appear. There's not that many champions that I feel that strongly about, and Onslaught is absolutely one of them. So yeah, that's going to do it for this Onslaught video, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If so, I would really appreciate a like rating. Subscribe if you want to see more. Love you guys so much. Thanks for all the support. Peace out.